So I don't know if it varies, but I never understood how issues work until just now when I started using comicsology. And I actually, I'm not joking when I say I legally purchase my comics. um, but essentially, from what I understand, and like I said, I don't know if it varies because comics can be weird sometimes, American comics. But in comparing it to manga, which I read much more much regularly because they're linear stories and don't reboot every 5 seconds. A issue is the equivalent of a chapter when it comes to manga because they're around the same length. The only difference is that a chapter for manga is much cheaper than an issue for a comic, despite the fact that they're the same length. And they
Oh no, I wouldn't even say they're the same length. Most manga chapters are longer than most comic issues, honestly.
because manga chapters tend to be around 19 pages.
Yeah. Comic pages or comics like regular comic issues I think are around like 12, 13 maybe.
Yeah, and
I'd have to actually look that up.
most manga are reliably bi-weekly, whereas issues can sometimes be monthly. um, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's no, because I never understood the difference between issues and volumes, but now I get it. An issue is
Volumes are compiled versions of issues.
yeah, an issue is literally a chapter, and a volume is literally a volume. Because my mindset was always like a volume was a combination of individual complete comics. But no, a volume is basically the same thing a volume is when it comes to manga. All of the chapters, an issue is basically a chapter. An issue is a chapter, and a volume is all of those chapters in one book, which makes sense. Because I never understood it until I actually started purchasing comics the way I am now. So yeah, I finally understand it. And for anybody else out there, I hope you understand it now. If you were confused, just like me.